I just love the simple complexity of Ubiquiti gear. This is another great implementation of security and redundancy. You can change the WAN 2 port to another LAN port or keep it as a failover WAN port. In my setup, I have an end station AC connected to WAN 1 and a Raspberry Pi connected to WAN 2. We have this mounted in RV and often use our cell phones for internet connectivity. That's where the RPI and failover comes in. The new UI enables you to easily configure failover with a simple drop-down menu. If our main Wi-Fi ever goes down, we just turn on our personal hotspot, the RPI automatically connects in the cell phone and the USG starts routing traffic out WAN 2. I like the capabilities of the cloud key. Setup isn't too bad if you're used to working with Ubiquiti's line of products, and having access to all my network settings remotely is awesome. Very happy so far. This is must-have when using Ubiquiti Network Unifi products. Easy to configure and update. Controls all the hardware on the Unifi network. Makes updating firmware easy compared to the all-in-one routers that required you to download and upgrade it. This controller handles it all automatically. The all-in-one routers rarely seem to ever get firmware updates, which are important for security updates. I've been working with Ubiquiti for years, and one thing I can advise is that unless you are a network/systems professional, find another product. This is a really inexpensive commercial-grade product. Its hardware is identical to the Edge Router Lite 3 ERL, but their software and features are not. The ERL is a firewall/router and is managed as a standalone device, usually. The USG is a firewall/router but is managed by a cloud key or free Unifi controller software that you can install on multiple platforms. I originally had an ERL and loved it. But, when I bought Ubiquiti Wi-Fi APs, I needed to install the Unifi controller, UC. In UC, you can't help but notice all the features that require a USG. So I bought one and get better network conditions, analysis, and management with the USG in the environment. But, warning! If you are looking for IPS/IDS, the 3P version is not powerful enough. IPS/IDS is handled in software, so it can't do wire speed analysis. But, it can do deep packet inspection, and the web management UI is pretty good. I've read reviews of people complaining that they need additional software, UC, for USG to function. Yep. But why would you want to tax the resources of the USG to do all the analysis that the UC is doing? I'm only giving it 4 stars because I use Home Assistant, HOS, and while setting up HOS to track device in my home, I need to pull the USG with SNMP. Ubiquiti's SNMP MIB files are way out of date and don't support a lot of the newer equipment like the USG and Cloud Key. Fortunately, I was able to do an SNMP walk on the USG and found the starting OID, and voila, devices are tracked. Click link in description for more reviews.